guys, welcome back. This is a boy again, Adam's Link. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video. Please try as much as possible as usual. Support your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all social platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adam's Link, and make sure you subscribe. Then click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. Also, morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So, in my previous video, I forgot to acknowledge that today is the first day of December. So, happy new month, guys. And honestly, I'm not quite happy like what I've expressed before because of this C19 something that was recently discovered in Nigeria. No plain jaw, our partners, our girlfriend, or whatever you are expecting, whoever you are expecting, may not be coming to Nigeria because they might no lockdown. Well, let's still watch and see. And let's talk about Endsars, guys. And again, guys, for those of you who noticed that I'm a little bit dull, sorry. I took my first jab of C19 vaccine yesterday, and honestly, that thing is messing me the hell up. Well, like I've said before, let's move. Let's talk about Endsars. It's quite really important to talk about it. Then this one is coming from Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu. He recently invited Falz, Mr. Macaroni, and Sheikh Kuti for peace walk. You understand? I said the governor of Lagos State has called on some notable youth to attend a peace walk, the healing of the state following the toll gate shooting incident. The government gave the invitation during a press conference held at the governor said it will signal a new beginning towards the rebuilding of the state. Sanwo-Olu specifically invited Falani, the entertainer better known as Falz, Mr. Macaroni, Shengel, Sheikh Kuti, among others, to join him in the historical march for our dear Lagos. Well, guys, he's inviting Falz and some other people as well. Do you think they should heed to this request, to this invitation? Well, Falz declined, Mr. Macaroni declined, Sheikh Kuti declined, saying that there must be justice before peace. Firstly, let me read what Mr. Macaroni wrote. He said, I humbly decline the invitation of Mr. Governor. The government themselves set up a panel. The panel has made recommendation. I believe that genuine peacemaking will begin by first implementing the recommendation of the panel. Then we can begin to trust the government. My governor has said it in his speech that to be a center of excellence, we have to be a center of truth. Before there can be a healing, the government has to be sincere. There must be acceptance of wrongdoings and willingness to correct them. Finally, I am not at war with anyone, not with the government, police, or politicians. All we are asking is that our leaders place value on our lives as citizens and lead us with love, fairness, truth, and justice to enable Nigerians live a better life in peace and unity. That's why it's coming from Macaroni. Great speech. Then also this one from Falz. He said, this suggestion of a walk for peace sounds like a joke and a very disrespectful one at that. People were murdered in cold blood and absolutely no iota of justice has been served more than a year after. How can there be peace without justice? In this same speech, you said to be a smart city, we first must be a just one. Remember the young Nigerians that had their lives snatched away by weapons wielded by our own army force? You want to sweep that under the carpet? Is that how to establish a just city? Young Nigerians, till today, are still being constantly harassed and extorted by police officers. You were hopefully quiet about that, or are you not aware? That's coming from Falz. And also, Sheikh Kuti declined, saying that, see, there's no peace without justice. Also, Renu said, no justice, no peace. Do the necessary, stop performative action. Well, guys, you are calling on people to come for a peace walk. Meanwhile, you have not given one single person justice. Come on, man, that's not right now. Do the necessary thing. Do the necessary thing. And I feel like those maybe them will just those government Lagos state government will be like, see all those guys though, because they invite you down for the first place. You know, they came out, they talk. That might be what they are saying currently. Say, Abemo na go sit down, Abemo na no they come, maybe go sit down, all this kind of stuff. Well, God will definitely see us through. Then I want to share you this really heartbreaking video coming from activist, human activist Harrison, who recalled how he was discriminated heavily by Nigeria and had to spend up to 4 years to 5 years in prison for something he never committed. Years later, this guy is still crying over this particular issue. That's to tell you how bad. That's to tell you how I feel about that situation. What you guys?
So imagine I was convicted. What would have been said of me? Imagine I was sentenced to death for conspiracy, armed robbery, attempted murder, and possession of firearms. What would have been said of me? God took me away from the dungeon. He took me away from the darkest place. I was trampled. And God lifted me up from the ground and said, you are free, and you are free indeed.
It's quite unfortunate, but while listening to him, man, I feel really sad, but at the same time, man, I I feel really, really so bad. I feel happy for him that he's free, but I feel really bad because there are people currently going through this situation. They do not know where to go from. They do not know who to call, where to go, and how to even start. Just arrested and just get implicated for a thing they know nothing, absolutely nothing about. In fact, Nigeria court system and justice system can delay someone. This guy, for 4 years, they're still trying as much as possible to say if he's innocent or not. 4 good goddamn years. And they say it's democracy, and they say it's justice. I don't understand this kind of justice system. Someone will go to court today, adjourned. After just few minutes, adjourned. Call again, few minutes, adjourned. Few minutes again, adjourned. You go, they keep adjourning case to 10 years. And people, what did they happen for this government? What is happening? Wow. Well, thank God for him, but I don't ever want to be in that kind of situation. Never, ever, ever in my life. There are people who just wake up just to meet trouble. They never plan for, they never even dream of even starting. They never know where to go. Well, may God continue to safeguard us. Can I hear you saying, man? We are having a very emotional section here. And check out this guy, what he said about Hammer. Firstly, talking about a court case. Chidima, of course, you know Chidima, Osifo's alleged murderer, was also arranged in court yesterday with other suspects. They arrived Lagos High Court yesterday, November 30th, for continuation of our trial. This thing will go on and on and on and on. Well, so I can't wait to see the end of that case. And then robbers now are currently, they are now using POS. POS, guys. If they come to your place, you do not have cash at hand. You will get POS. So, in fact, let me just read what this guy wrote. He said, robbed. My home was robbed 2 a.m. Nigeria time today. All TVs taken, golden rings and jewelries, none not spared. ATM forcefully taken and POS used to move cash after demanding for their paying at gunpoint, and still took all withdraw cash at home. Phone catered away and many more. In all of this, not a single hurt. One thing is certain, all the armed robbers will be caught. I am not the cause of their misfortune. They have and will continually have. Why I am posting this in case you call me or ask me for money and I don't answer you. Just know that I have things to replace painfully and body they pepper me like mad. Go and meet governor or Buhari if it's urgent. Well, the issue is that how can a thief have such mind to use POS? They do. They do. A police officer will wholeheartedly give. Sorry, I'm not saying police officer are thief though, but I'm just thinking out wide. A police officer will wholeheartedly threaten you, take you to an ATM, or give you an account to send money to. I myself, while I beat traffic some last year, a police officer gave me his account to transfer money to, and I transferred. The impunity, like he wasn't even afraid, say nothing they happen. Well, all those things can be traced, but you know what? It takes time. They will swear like it before you can trace it. But if that time of Endsars, the one when they wanted to close people's accounts, in under one day they closed the account. Well, I pray those people definitely will be caught. And this next one is coming from Burnaboy. Honestly, I love what he wrote. This one, he said, nobody is so important to the world that the world won't move on without. That thing you said you will do tomorrow might never be done because there is no guarantee that you will be there tomorrow. If you die, now trust me, your girl, your man, your family, best friends, everyone will mourn, but their lives will go on. Please live now. Live while you are alive. Nobody has seen Al-Jannah, heaven, and come back to tell you for sure what really next. Don't ever wish you had said something. Say it. Don't ever wish you had done something. Do it. God damn it. I'm not joking, but I really love what he said though. Really inspirational, honestly. And when I saw the thing, I'd be like, because there's something that I wanted to do, I'd be like, why am I even considering the feelings of others and undermining mine? Why am I even doing that? I want to be happy, and this thing is making me happy. Why am I even want? Why am I even doing it? Well, he actually lifted me up though. Thank you for that speech coming from Burna Boy. And then NDLEA, Nigeria Drug Law Enforcement Agency, destroyed 50 billion worth of fake drugs in Abuja. Please, please, how can somebody be carrying fake drugs into this country? You know the fear. Don't you have human sympathy? And we already know those ethnic groups that are mainly involved in exportation. We know you guys. You want to just bring counterfeit every now and then. I don't even need to read details. I saw the headlines and the pictures. I already know. I don't even need to read how much what is this. It's painful. Extremely painful. I don't understand. You don't want to destroy. We are your brothers and your sisters. So nowadays, if I do not go to one pharmacy, it's popular in Nigeria. I don't want to call it because that would be a free promo. If I do not go there, I don't trust any other pharmacy. Even if I'm sick, I will have to drive that far to go to that pharmacy to buy drugs. The only thing I go to normal chemist to buy at that time is condoms. Because I don't think they will do fake now. But nowadays they do. We saw a picture of people washing used condom to repackage. Man, I don't understand human beings with making profits. Well, it's quite unfortunate. Then let's talk about Naira Marley is still going through it with court over his fraud case. They say alleged cybercrime, trial of Naira Marley stalled over absence of prosecution witness. The alleged cybercrime trial on the popular musician Aziz Fashola, aka Naira Marley, was stalled here today, Tuesday, that was yesterday, November 30th, at the Federal High Court in Lagos following the absence of a witness from the EFCC. In 2019, they were arrested alongside Zlatan and other two guys as well. So Zlatan and other of the two guys were acquitted, were just released. No, nothing was laid on them. But Naira has been going to court ever since. Now EFCC say they get witness. On this day, the witness refused to come. You refuse to produce the witness, and thereby also adjourning the case. He did not just strike out the case. Well, may they continue to the one now. Then this gate man who stole his boss car, a car worth 2 to 3 million naira. This guy wanted to sell it for the sum of 350,000 naira. They say Getman arrested while trying to sell employers 3 million naira car for 350k, 350,000 naira in Calabar. Operative of Cross River Police Command have arrested a guard, Godswill Ezekiel, for attempting to sell his employee's car, estimated to cost 3 million naira, for only 350k. That is one thing about criminals. They don't care. They just steal that important thing that you have because they want to sell for that cheap money, just to do whatever they needed to do. And I believe those people are equally buying those stuff. I cannot see a phone like this that is worth 600 or something thousand naira in the market, and you are bringing it for me to buy 100,000 naira. I go ask you how now. I won't buy. I won't buy it. I won't. The only time I will buy such food from you is when I know who you are, the receipt, if you have a shop, or anything about you, so that in case anything comes up, I'll just take one for market, take one for police. See. Understand what I mean? Then to end this video, someone decided to lose their job because of Amala. So this guy said, this babe turned down a housekeeping job she was desperately searching for because the employer is Yoruba and she doesn't want to eat amala. Okay, the employer said she will be giving her 10k every week to make her own soup. She still said no. And now she's back begging for the job. And the 10k is not part of 40k salary for this Nigeria. Well, she has dignity in labor. So let us see where that dignity in labor will end her. But that doesn't mean, say, person. See, sometimes I don't really, this statement doesn't mean that anyone should be collecting 10k, 20k for a month's salary because of dignity in labor, because there's no job, and because if you don't take, another person will take it. Dignity in labor is also good, but you should weigh it. Don't overdo it. But thank you guys for watching. Support the Adam Slink. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So see you next time.